Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tinesha Davis. Guess what? In this video, we are going to talk about our April budget review. Okay, we are going to reflect on April, what we did with our money, what we said we was going to do with our money, and what happened. So basically, that's what it is. Listen, this column right here is what I had projected, right? And this column right here is what actually happened. If it's highlighted in pink, it means I did better than expected. And if it's highlighted in blue, it means I did worse than expected, or I didn't budget for it at all. Let us have a conversation. I got sticky stuff on my hands from this car. Yeah, we need to put this car in the shop and get this sticky stuff fixed. I totally forgot. Hands off, all sticky. All right, let's talk about it, guys. Listen. So, for the month of April, I said I will bring home $14,025 in income. I actually did way better. I brought home $16,694 in income. This is after taxes, okay? This is what hits my bank accounts. With a caveat. Let me give you a caveat because somebody asked me this in the comments, and let me explain. I do contribute to my 401k. I do contribute to my health savings account. Those things are taken out of my paycheck and they're moved to my bank account. I mean, they're moved to the accounts, right? So technically, those don't come in my bank account. But the reason why I show it here is because I have had in the past, when I was first doing these videos and I didn't show it, people will always come in the comments because people are looking for something to be wrong with your budget. And they would say things like, well, you do all this traveling, but you're not investing, or you're not doing this, or you're not doing that. And so I wanted to show the concrete example of what does get moved to the investment accounts. Also because I believe in practicing what I preach. And if I tell people, hey, you should be contributing to your 401k, I had to show them that I'm contributing to mine and exactly how it looks. Because let me tell you something, guys. Right now, I send a lot to my 401k. In the beginning, I did not send this. I had to do it in baby steps because the amount that I send to my 401k felt like a lot. Like I couldn't go from not sending anything to sending thousands. I could not go from sending nothing to almost $2,000 and to feel okay with it. So I did it in increments. I moved it up. Now it's to the point that what I send to my 401k feels like nothing. It feels like almost like taxes. Like you don't feel the dearth of taxes coming out because it comes out and you don't look at it. And so that's how I feel about my 401k and such. I don't feel the dearth of it because I'm so used to it that it not being in my paycheck doesn't feel abnormal. I normalized it in my life. So that's why. The reason why I made so much extra money is because, I don't know, I think I got a check back for a refund for my taxes, for my car taxes, paying the property taxes on, not this car, a car that I sold. So that check was only like $117. Plus I did some more business as far as renting out rooms in my home. And so this is why I had extra money that I wasn't banking on, but showed up anyway. Hey, I accept. Mortgage. I said $1,536. That is my base mortgage payment. But y'all know I play the one game where I make sure that my mortgage ends in a nice round, even number. So I sent a little bit extra money. So it came to $1,581 that went to my mortgage. Homeowner association is $111. My gas bill came in lower. I said $150. It came in at $108. Electricity was $222. The cell phone, and this is for 3 phones that are on my plan. This is for the upgrade that I made to Netflix because Netflix is also included in my plan. And this is also for the internet service that I have with my phone, with my cell phone. And so that's $186. The internet service for my home, $70. The security service on my home, $54. And the housekeeping to clean my home once a month is $180. A lot of you know I am financing bed stuff. This is 0% interest for like 36 months. And I did the math today. I should have this paid off in 5 more payments. So that's 5 more months, right? That's just because that's how I want to do it. And so bed stuff was $500. Insurances. This is the insurance on this good car that we're in. This is also the insurance on my home and the insurance for somebody else that I pay. I said $448. It was pretty close. It was $449. And that is because mine and all of y'all's insurance increased. We talked about this before. It increased. Why? Because they could. That's what they said. They said because we can. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? If somebody knows what we're going to do, let me know. But we do have to stay insured. So don't say we're going to cancel our insurance. No, we not. We can't ride dirty. We're not trying to create bigger problems. So tell me what we're going to do. I'm here with y'all. Let's mobilize. What we're going to do. I don't even know yet. But that's what it is. Okay. Car property taxes. That's for this car right here. In Virginia, we pay property taxes on our cars. And I had said $350. I estimated. But it came in lower. I paid $211. Easy pass for hitting them toll roads. I set aside $65 and it was zero. I really wasn't riding on toll roads in the month of April. So that's cool. Subscription services. This is for Netflix and this is for Paramount Plus, $35. And Paramount Plus owes me $35 because they have been double charging me. Whew, y'all, I've been making these phone calls trying to get my money and they bothering me. Yes, I could just be like, you know what, psh, let it go. But I want my $35. I mean, if Walmart can give us $25 back, I want my $35 back from Prime Video, from Amazon Prime. Give me my money. Groceries. Now, in these next four things, I do not necessarily budget. I try to do what I call mindful spending. Meaning we in the store and we're going to really think through. Yeah, I really should have did a better job when I was in Buffalo. We went to Wegmans to get things that each person may want or need, and I kind of bought a little bit too much. So much so I ended up donating a lot of the food that I bought when we left. But anyways, groceries. I spent $217 in groceries. Restaurants, eating out, I spent $169. The only place of note was we went to Blackfin. Not that I recommend it. I mean, the food was okay. It wasn't good. It wasn't bad, but that's the only restaurant of note, right? Household miscellaneous, I spent nothing. And then fun miscellaneous came to $243. This included taking money out of the ATM. This included buying some travel gifts while I was on travel. This included paying, I think it was like about $25 for Ali Sadiq for the streaming for his Domino Effect Part 4. And this included spending some money on phone apps. Don't y'all judge me. I am not here for your judgment. Basically, I spent like $21 because I was this close to making it to the next level. And time was running out. $21. Okay, so that's what was done there. Then nails. I set aside $115, but I only got my fingernails done this month. I did not get my toenails done. I did not get a pedicure. So I only paid $65. Lashes, I said $110, and I actually did more because now I also do like brow tint, and that came to $153, which I don't mind. It's blue now, but in the future it'll be pink because I'm just going to increase the budget for that. It's all right. It's all right. And sometimes that's what it is too. When you're doing your budget and you're reviewing your budget, sometimes it's just something to let you know that you may have to increase this because you're spending more than you think you spend. And sometimes if you can afford it and if your money is in good order, just increase the line item. That's all. Clothing. I said $500 because I knew I was going to need some more snowboarding clothes. And I only spent $126. And this is because I went to the outlets and they had some really good prices. So I was able to buy like a jacket and 2 pairs of pants. And thanks for the reminder, because I actually want to return one of the pair of pants. I'm going to try. I'm not a big fan of having things that I know I'm not going to wear, or just because, like, sometimes my mindset will be like, well, if anybody goes snowboarding with you and they need clothes, you have extra clothes. But I just don't want to have a whole bunch of stuff hanging around. Honestly, I don't. But maybe I should. I don't know. We up in the air. It was only $35, around $35 for those pants. Is that the magic number, 35? Is that the magic number? Good gracious. Anyways, jury's out. I may or may not return the pants. Travel. I set aside $1,000 for travel, and this is for the ski trip, and this is for the writing trip. And I spent a little bit more. I spent $1,171, but I'm not tripping. Really, I'm not, because again, I had more money in my budget, and if I wanted to spend more money, I really could have. But y'all know we're not in the habit of just spending money just because we're trying to spend money. But basically, this $1,171 covered hotels, covered rental cars. This is for Montreal, Canada, as well as for Buffalo, New York. It included going to this amazing Scandinavian spa and eating amazing food there. It included going out for a seafood dinner. It included buying me these really cute leather sneakers. It included buying me lift tickets. It included me going to the gift store, this bookstore in Chautauqua, and buying things. Normally, I'm the girl who will go in the store and be like, you don't need none of this. But I said, you know what? If something's speaking to your soul, I wasn't going to overthink it, because I really am into this giving season. And I was seeing things that were cute for other people and cute for me. And I just got the things without overthinking the things. And I feel really good about that. And even with all of that, I still only spent $1,171. Now, just like I told you guys, if you find that you go over just to move up the line item, but I'm not. I'm going to keep it like around $1,000 for travel, because technically I didn't have to buy all the things that I bought. And technically, if I wanted to, I could have moved the sneakers, which was like about $100. Actually, that was like the price of the sneakers right there, $171. I could have moved that over to my clothing line item, which I gave myself $500, remember, and I spent less. So there's so many ways to slice and dice that. So I'm just going to leave it be, and we'll see. And I told you guys before about the 401k and HSA. That was $2,043. Extra mortgage, I originally said $3,500, and we are doing $5,600 extra in the mortgage, because we had all this money left over and we needed to do something with it. And you know me, we're going to go to them long-term goals. For the extra savings and investing, I said $1,500 originally, and we end up doing $2,800 for that. And the same reason, because we brought in more money and we spent less money, and I needed something to do with my money. Okay, Virginia taxes, guys. I say $100, y'all. I ain't do my taxes yet. I ain't do them. But what I did do was an extension. But in order to do an extension for Virginia, I had to pay some money first. And it didn't even tell me how much to pay. So I just picked a random $100 and it took it, and it let me file for an extension. And then gifts, I did $300 in giving. And that is it. If you add it all up, it comes to $16,694. That is the story that my money told about me in the month of April, which was a very good month. We see all this pink. We see you. So it was a very good month. What story is your money out there telling about you? That is it, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Don't forget to thumbs up, talk to me in the comments, and subscribe to be a member of the Fun and Budget family, where we will have more money conversations like this. Peace.